Hello once again, jerks. Do you like that? That was the engineering explained intro. Maybe I'll do all the like popular YouTubers intros with just put jerks instead of whatever they put. Anyway, so the last job was the pipes, the coolant lines on the 90. Today I'm feeling like I have absolutely no energy or interest in doing any work, so I'm gonna do something easy. Yeah, and when I say easy, that probably means I'm gonna fuck something up major. Anyway, these are pneumatics that came on the cum stain on the hood, and I took those off, and I'm going to put these on the 90 just because I like them. I think it makes everything a lot more convenient than having this stick here when you're working on stuff. And I just like the whole concept of having pneumatics lift the hood. So here's what I got to do. I just have to remove this nut right here. That's where this part goes, and then I have to drill a hole in the hood latch right there, which means I need to take off the hood. So I'll do that right now. There, things are going to be so much easier now. First things first, let's take that hood off. Oh, and by the way, just a commentary. Florida does not know what kind of weather it wants to be. So today it's like 75 degrees and absolutely gorgeous. It's literally a picture perfect day. It's so beautiful out. But 2 days ago it was in the 40s, and I don't know. I'd rather have this. So this is nice. Now you should be doing this with a friend, but I'm expert level, and I don't have any friends. Be sure to take out your hose right there, otherwise you'll rip it. Oh, there we go. Alright, step 2 is I need to remove these bolts here, this one and the one on the other side. Pretty sure that's a 12. Nope, it's a 10. Alright, so we need to figure out where this is going to go. I'm actually going to put this in the hole. Doesn't want to go all the way in. That's awesome. Oh, there's a left and a right. Wait, maybe there's not a left and a right. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I might have to drill that out a little bit because I can't seem to get that in there. Yeah, I got to drill it out. Not even enough. What the fuck, man? Oh, there's a... Oh no, there's a nut that's sort of like part of the sheet metal. I have to show you this. This is so weird. See that? That's like part of that sheet metal. So now I don't know what to do. Maybe I could put it in here, but that would make it too short. It didn't have that. The 93 doesn't have that, so maybe I can like shear it off. This is gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean not any. I get to try my new Dremel attachment for the metal cutting discs, and this is kind of neat, this whole system right here. So what I'm gonna do is just sort of try and shear off. Oh, well, I didn't think that one. That's not gonna work either. Damn it. You know what? I've just had it with this job already. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't... Oh, God. Why is everything so hard? I gotta use my brain. Using the vice grips. Squeezing this together as hard as you can do it. Very close to the threads. And then hopefully being able to get that back on there. There. Okay, so I've got some threads on there. Good job, everybody. So I looked up somebody else who had this, They said they had some problems depending on which way this was on, whether the thin side was in here or next to this or the thick side. Damn! This is the worst. This is... I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, let's see if I can get the rest of it. Good old-fashioned whack-whacker. Alright, so last thing I'll try is drilling a hole. How hard could that be? Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. That's called just fuck it. Everything is hard. Okay, I finally got it. Not easy. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. And I'll just drill a hole right there. Okay, yes, I do talk to myself a lot when I do these things, because I kind of have to talk myself through it. Finally, the Sharpie marker comes in, because I'm going to mark where I'm going to drill. Drill, baby, drill. Maybe I should drill a pilot hole first. That might be a good idea. Whew. That's hard. There we go. Okay. Ow. Now, I have to somehow push that down to the point where that'll go in. That should be fun. Okay, so that was a huge, gigantic pain in the butthole. Because I had drilled this ever so slightly too close to the crease, it was very, very difficult, and I had to use a big wood clamp to try and clamp these together to get the room that I needed. So this actually does work if I use a lot of force, which is the way it's supposed to be, and it opens kind of nicely. So I'm going to put the other side on. Ow! Hot pieces of metal on my arm. Oops. Oops. Alright, so you saw it there. If you get jammed up drilling through metal, you can just go backwards with the drill, and most of the time that fixes your problem. You won't get jammed up. I want to make sure you get everything so that when I screw this up, you'll be able to see me screw it up. It is a damn good thing that Miata hoods weigh literally nothing. Okay, not literally nothing. Nearly nothing. Alright, that went right in. I dare you to do that with any other hood on any other car. Yeah, that doesn't want to go at all. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Shit. This is Greg drinks twice for being stupid. So when these close, there's a given distance that, I mean, it can only go in so far. And with this being way up here, I thought I was doing good by doing that, but it actually needs to be about here because these aren't going to work. Well, they would if I could get those stupid bolts off. See, one of two things needs to happen. Either this needs to move down a bit, or this needs to move down here a little bit. And I'll tell you what, it was a hell of a lot easier to drill this way. So let me try to do that, I guess. It's not an awesome problem, but it's not impossible. Ouch. Hot metal fragments. Crack! I need to take the hood off again. I don't wanna. Mosquito. I don't want your Zika. Oh, and I just drilled through that fucking box. Alright, well, let's fix that. Shit. The good news is I didn't drill through anything on the other side of that box. So this is just a protection box, so I'm just going to put a piece of tape on the top of this. Keep water out. See? Good as new. Well, not really. This fits totally better. I was going to wait for Angel to help me put the hood back on a second time because I didn't want to test fate, but I'm a gambling man. Let's do this. Whoa. There you go. Watch me now. Almost dropped my nut. That's not a sexual term. Want to quickly show you how dumb I am. I was wondering why this did not. That's bad fitment right there. That's no good. Whoops. And I realized I missed. There is a second hole that goes with that second nut. Whoops. It's okay. Make sure it operates properly. I can live with that. Let's get a kind of a close-up of what's going on in there. Alright, well, I think that job is done. It was way harder than I thought it was going to be. So, Flyin Miata, you made terrible pneumatic things. They don't fit. They don't work. Well, they do. They just don't fit properly. I had to make some modifications. There are no more instructions online, so if there were instructions one day, they're not there now. But I guess that's part of the fun of modding your Miata, is that nothing really works as it's intended. So that's it, you guys. So that's the hood lifts, automatic hood lifts. And I only kind of fucked up my hood a little bit doing it. Yeah, the fitment's a little weird right now. That's not too bad. So the gap, there's a little too much gap on the passenger side of the hood. But I'm gonna probably hit that with a hammer later and see if that doesn't fix things. Anyway, so that's it for the simple little job that took me, I guess, 3 hours to do. That's way too long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next stupid thing I do to this car, or the Cum stain.